Boink. All right, hey. I'm with
Hi.
my brother's
Oh,
lady
hi.
love. I'm introducing you to her. She is a wonderful dancer. A very good dancer, as a matter of fact. And we're hanging out today enjoying some Arizona sunshine. Do you want to say anything?
Fabulous sunshine. It's gorgeous here today. And I love her. She's a wonderful lady.
She knows the story about what's happening with my mother.
Oh, absolutely.
Anything you want to say about Jane?
Oh,
Calamity Jane?
Jane, oh, she's a pistol. She's definitely a pistol. Oh, and unfortunately an angry old lady, but...
yeah, that's the hard part.
We're gonna...
They get angrier as they get older when they're not good people.
Yeah,
And she's been a rough one my entire life. I'm trying to hold this selfie stick, but it's retarded, isn't it?
Okay.
Let's get rid of it. Hold on. We're still rolling.
Oh.
I just go like this. Isn't that better? Like, what is this thing? Made in China? It just falls apart. I got to get my equipment going. So more on Jane. Because this is really like the main thing. We're going to walk a little bit. Come with. Because Debbie's going to give us more of the perspective of the person who is relatively new to the family. So what do you think of my dad?
Oh, I think he's a sweetheart. Your dad's
Yeah,
definitely
my dad.
a kind-hearted. He really is a sweetheart.
He is.
And I know he loves your mom dearly. You could just, it.
Yeah,
you know.
and he's a softie.
He's a very big.
He doesn't know, okay, you out there in narc-land, with narcissistic pathological ones, they know what a gray rock method is.
Wow.
So our dad doesn't, he won't let sleeping dogs lie sometimes. But she's relentless. She starts at like 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning, and she won't stop until after she's had lunch.
So I think narcotics need to be introduced.
Legal ones, okay?
Of course.
We're not
legal ones.
We're not giving medical advice. We're just witnessing something.
Yeah.
But yeah, we do have the healing of visiting angels. So they're being cared for at home. They've had a nurse. They had Nurse Scott. They then had an occupational therapist that's coming.
Right?
I'm not sure, but they'll have once a week. They'll have some physical therapy. What?
The child.
Huh?
He was talking to Dad.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully that.
So they're getting care at home where they want to be, but at the same time, we know that we have to be responsible and not just leave Dad to his own devices. But us being there physically can be more harmful than helpful, because then my mother actually thinks that I'm taking away Dad's attention. She needs to have full control, and then in confrontation is what gives her a validation for herself.
There you go. Yeah.
She has to have confrontation.
Yeah.
And when we don't show up,
she loves to be stroked.
Like yesterday we bought pizza and water. My father called and thanked us. I stayed over one night, and then it was impossible. I'm like, it was a Friday night, and my brother's like, "Cack, they're going to do this whether you're there or not. Why be in that environment? That was your childhood." Because I got paralysis. When you have a really hardcore abusive parent, and you probably know about that too in your own way.
Yep.
As a child, you go into fight, or freeze. So Ken, my oldest sibling, my favorite, of course, he's my big brother. He recognized that I was stressed, and he's like, "No, you got to get out of there. You need to dance. You need to enjoy life. You need to celebrate your life and enjoy." So Debbie and my brother Ken, they have the best social group, and they have so much fun. So Tucson's a great scene. If this were an advertisement for Gen Z, I'm a Gen X beginner, or Generation Jones, and this is a boomer, but she's on the baby end, right?
Yeah,
she's on the baby end of the baby boomers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, so they've been showing me like all these people out dancing, having fun, enjoying life. And we met a 91-year-old friend of hers last night who was spry and articulate. And I don't know if he had a wife or not, but he wasn't browbeaten. So my dad was so browbeaten. He came out into the garage several times when my brother and I were helping remove trash from the premises and just organize all their odds and ends so that all the little radios that we find are with radios, because there's things everywhere. So it's like unearthing. It's like an archaeological find. We're not trying to throw things out. We're trying to recognize what trash is, such as an old receipt that doesn't even read anymore from 1995 versus the treasure.
Yes, Mom saved definitely everything.
Yes.
It's amazing how many boxes and
earring backings, because she has a shopping addiction, we found out. And want to know why? Dopamine.
Oh,
it was her version that knew what people.
And
she
cheap.
was shopping.
And cheap. If it's cheap, she's gonna get
sale,
it.
Sale. Where are the
Kohl's.
sales? And then she would, as soon as she saw a sale, oh my God, the blood starts pumping. She gets her gait going. She just marches right on over there to the sale rack.
Yeah, especially if she's got a Kohl's coupon, she gets money off.
And then she's waving the coupon in the air. Kohl's.
Oh, she's hysterical.
Okay, so that's what's happening here. This is going to be a short but sweet one.
Okay.
Did I?
Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh yeah, happy.
Go Philadelphia.
Oh, well, you know something. Are you from Philadelphia?
I have to be.
Are you from there? By
no,
default.
but I'm East Coast.
East Coast. Okay, Philly's against too.
Kansas City. I happen to like Patrick Mahomes. I think he's a fabulous
You
quarterback.
like Patrick Mahomes?
I do, and I think he's just a great person. Besides a great quarterback.
What's his skill set as a
you
quarterback?
know,
What's his skill set as a quarterback?
his reaction time. You know,
Wow.
They might have a certain play going, but let's say the play doesn't work, and he sees this guy, boom, and he gets him. Or he'll do his little twisty twing and go behind him or something like that. It's really super cool. But because I am from New York and I really want to,
I have something to look forward to now.
To be in there, but so Philly.
I like to watch them dance around too. I used to love Joe Montana.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, a good quarterback they're just wow.
They wow you. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. So and Patrick does do that. And really, honestly, it was a hard choice to make because I initially wanted Kansas City, but when Philly was going to be in it, it's like, all right, you know,
Philly girl.
I have to support.
And what's the quarterback's name again? The quarterback that you like to watch. What's his name?
Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick
Mahomes.
Mahomes. Where's he from? Patrick.
I think he was born and raised in Kansas City.
Oh, Patrick.
And he plays for the Kansas City Chiefs.
And he plays for the Chiefs.
But he's got a fabulous wife that they went to high school together. So the history of his family is super cool. He's got a little 2-year-old daughter. They just had a boy, little infant boy.
Aww.
And they're just, you just love it, you know, and you just can only hope that.
We all wish we had that. Okay, because my son Ryan is raising a non-traumatized 2-year-old. And our joke is like, he sent a picture of her sleeping, and I was like, oh look, this is what a non-traumatized
child
looks like. Sleeping.
So
all right.
Oh.
Sorry.
All right.
I dropped that piece of shit equipment.
All right.
We'll talk later.
Bye.